I've just been really busy in my personal life. I switched jobs, I finished my master's degree, I moved. Parts have been locked for several years, so I'm pretty sure that if I do that, I'll have to cut it. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. So hi everyone. So I know I'm a little late with the 2022 recap, which is why I decided to make this a 2023 update. I've just been really busy in my personal life. I switched jobs, I finished my master's degree, I moved. If you ever had to move in your life, you know it's a lot and it's very draining. But yeah, it's a lot going on for me, but I'm here ready to give you guys a yearly update since my last yearly update. So feel free to check out the 2021 recap video. I'll add the link to it here. And as you guys know, I like to make these kinds of videos kind of just less formal, since it really is an update on me personally. So feel free to let me know in the comments if you think I should stop doing these, if you think it should be more frequent, and, just your general thoughts. So let's get into it. The last time I talked to you, I would have mentioned a surprise. And as you've probably seen by now, it was the launch of our very first product, the Rose Water Revitalizing Spray. It's a natural product that I make myself and that I personally use every day. You guys have been asking about the product since I started talking about it on the website, before I even had a YouTube channel. So I just want to thank everyone who supported by buying the product, sharing posts on social media, telling a friend. Honestly, just thank you to everyone who supported. And we have been out of stock recently, and I've seen your messages and emails, and I'm very happy to announce that we are back in stock, with a slightly different formula. So I wasn't just taking a break from you guys. I was also looking for a way to improve the product. I really wanted to get back to the original nature of it, and that would be a 100% natural product. So before, it would have included preservatives that were less than 1%, which, at such a low dosage, it isn't harmful at all. But I really wanted to be able to say it's completely natural. So the new formula has no preservatives. This shelf life will be a little shorter, 1 year instead of 2 years. But honestly, no one is keeping this for 2 years. I use mine consistently, and it usually lasts about a month and a half. So the shelf life, really a small factor for a 100% natural product. So really happy to announce that. So not only back in stock, but back in stock with a different formula, completely natural. Head over to mylocsjourney.com to get your Rose Water Revitalizing Spray today. The other thing I wanted to update you guys on was my pityriasis, which is a skin condition that can affect your scalp. So I would have talked to you guys about this in my 2021 recap video. And I was really embarrassed about it, to be honest with you. So making that video was a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm happy to report that the symptoms have lessened. I don't get the white flaky look anymore. So for the year, I used 2 shampoos, one with tea tree in it, and the medicated one that I had mentioned to you guys at the beginning of the year. And I stopped using that one in February last year. So I stopped using that, and I used the tea tree one consistently since then. Though there was a period that I was using another medicated shampoo, but this was for another skin condition. I'm really racking them up at this point. But yeah, I was told to use that one everywhere, even on my skin, for 6 weeks. So that would be the only time that I really went off of the tea tree one. yeah, so I obviously started spraying every single day with our rose water spray, which also contains tea tree as well as peppermint and rosemary. So, you know, before I was using it just a couple times a week, but I used it every day, sometimes twice a day for about 8 months straight. It's only in the last couple months that I calmed down with it, after noticing the pityriasis wasn't appearing like it was before, and plus, to be honest, I was just stressed out. So thankfully it reduced before I got so busy and stressed. But yeah, I'm not really sure which of these contributed the most, but my pityriasis has calmed down now. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, another thing I have been dealing with is lint. Not new lint, surprisingly, but old lint. I would have dyed my hair and now the color is lifting and I can see the remaining lint from my earlier years. And this was before I started doing all the things that I would have spoken about in my post, how to prevent lint. And I'll put the link to that in the description as well. So yeah, I'm now trying to clean it up, and there are a couple that are locked in. So I might try to undo the lock, comb it out, and then redo it. But those parts have been locked for several years, so I'm pretty sure that if I do that, I'll have to cut it. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do in regards to that. What do you guys think? Should I cut it and comb it out, or just leave it and dye it again? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think that was everything that I wanted to update you guys about. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And till the next update. Ciao.